Welcome everyone to our evening relaxation meditation for the really stamp on the mark of the day to really end it with a seal of approval for relaxation, healing, and transformation. And tonight we're going to really dive deep into the presence of being and establish ourselves as the inner looker, this silent witness, as we distinguish and resonate and build that space from the seer and the seen. So we allow ourselves to take a nice deep breath, a long inhalation when we hear the tap of the bell, and allow ourselves to just exhale and let that tension and those wiggles and all the hang-ups of the past and angst of the future and tomorrow just fall away, so you can just embrace the now. Be here. And with our breaths and our attention fixed to the heart, the center of our being, the center of the chest, we take a long, deep breath, and again, let it go with a sigh of relief. Long, deep breaths. Effortlessly dropping into the exhale. Breathing through the heart as if we have nostrils on the chest. And it's here I lovingly invite you to let go, to release all tensions, to shed all pain, to transcend into the purity, the untouchable, untarnishable, and the pure being within. With our next breaths, we open up our heart by chanting the divine yam to transcend this heart space and engulf us in that womb of love, so we may let go lovingly and effortlessly. So again, here I invite you to drop everything and simply be as you are. Allow each breath to fill you up with warmth. Feel your own inner light shine and radiate. And with our exhalation, we simply let go. We fill ourselves up with the waters of compassion that seemingly flow forth. However, only when we let go of all assumption and expectation, Allow yourself to be without the self-imposed judgment and forgive yourself. Seek to unlock the compassion within so you may truly love yourself and others. Long, deep inhalations with our attention fixed to the center of our chest. Allow yourself to exhale all tension away. And know this is your power to expel the body of tension so you may relax as you are, tenseless, still. As we allow this inner peace to reflect into the outer world through our own acts of love. Shift deeper into a sense of stillness, of peace, of warmth, and love. And know you are love itself. And it's this loving gift of life in which we see, we know, we experience. And it is this sight in which we recognize ourselves. And it is here we allow each breath to build space, seemingly, yet only to reveal our true space and emptiness within. It's here we come to know ourselves as that openness. Just as our world reflects the truth, we must see our own eyes. Just like life. As light floods into this empty space we call an eyeball, it's through this nothingness in which we can come to decipher all experience. We simultaneously hear sounds, sense sensations in the body, smell pleasant aromas, and taste the heavenly taste. But the one thing that ties all sensation together is you, I, this knowingness we call me and self. And it's here we lovingly dive deep into this inner looking to decipher who is this seer amongst the seen. So we may solidify and affirm our true position in this play we call life and recognize our divine powers as creators through affection and love. For it is the sight, the inner knowing in which we truly let go. And through our heart we guide in this open knowingness, beingness of expression through whatever the heart yearns for. Take a long, deep breath with the next tap of the bell and hold the inhalation. With your attention fixed to the brow, we allow ourselves to recognize the truth within, and that we are the observer to all experience, inner and outer. And despite the knowing of intimacy, we must recognize it is all else in which we see. We must decipher truly what this means, our true position, you can call it. But again, you are this open, infinite space of presence. And it's here with our attention fixed to the eyebrow, we chant the divine Om to further release the tensions of the body, of the mind, so we may let go and see ourselves for what we truly are. In the silence, see yourself through the space between thought, emotion, and sensation. Allow yourself to be content with doing nothing and remaining as you are. And allow all else to drop away. Take a long, deep breath and allow yourself to simply observe the body, the sensations within, and allow yourself to watch and again bring your attention to the brow, to the middle of the forehead, the space between the eyes, so we may fully see ourselves. And we allow the silence within to simply be as it is. Let go. Know that life is here to support you. Everything within you wants to release the tension, but you must allow it. Use your true position to demand such things of the body and of the heart. If need be, speak out loud, but use the voice you know you can internally. But speak from the heart in love. For it's here in this connection, this union of headspace and heart, that we must understand, though the operations remain up high, our true home and control center is through love. We must be mindful of all that arises within us and simply bring ourselves to a state of presence to recognize all that arises within you is seen, and know that you are untouchable, unchanging, as you are this open, empty, yet dynamic, warm, and loving awareness, the knower of life, And it's here we drop away the character given to us. And in the silence, we can finally hear our true self, effortlessly speaking from the heart. No longer living through the internal experience, but being intimately united again with life. As we were when we were children before memory. Allow yourself to take a long, deep breath and simply hold the inhalation with your attention fixed to the heart and the brow, as if there are two beacons of light radiating from your body. A green and indigo, deep blue and purple light. And as those royal blue and violet hues radiate with the green healing and loving light, we expel all tension and rise above. Again, take a deep, long inhalation as your inner light shines forth from the heart and the brow. And with your exhalation, drop away the tension again and rise above. And with our last breath, we allow ourselves to draw in all of life's vitality around us into each and every cell, filling ourselves up from the toes to the top of the head. The simplest way to stop the rippling glass from shaking is to stop moving and allow the water to rest and settle. Allow your next breaths to drop away and shift your attention to the sound of the bell as it drifts into silence. And we allow ourselves to take one more deep breath together with the next tap of the bell. And with a big smile on our face and our attention on the heart and the brow, we take a long, deep, and loving breath. And we simply let go with our exhale and arise to a deepened sense of relaxation and calm within. And whenever you're ready, you may open the eyes or simply keep them closed. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Namaste. I bow to the divine within you. I love you so much. I hope you tapped into that calm within, the stillness, the silence. That truly is the ground of our being. And you don't need to step outside yourself to experience it, because you are it. And beyond that, beyond the emptiness, beyond the silence, beyond the stillness, we can't contain and confine what we are in words, but we can come to experience the surreal and dynamic nature of that divine light within us. That's why when we let go of all of the attachment, the mind stuff, the emotional stuff, the sensations, the feedback from the body, we're left with what we already are. That's the paradox of spirituality and life and this whole journey. It's a search, but it's a search of what we are. And everything boils back down to the experiencer of life, this seer in which we talk about. And we must recognize that when you see those emotions come up, those thoughts come up, those physical sensations come up, allow that breath to widen the gap so you can again distinguish yourself and know that you are that silence, the chatter, the rage of the emotions, and the kind of pull of the body. That's not you. And when you simply let go of the idea that it is, it's almost as if your head just comes out of water and you don't even hear the feedback. It's just silent. So I hope you got to experience that and do experience that in these meditations, and use that breath to remind yourself as much as you need to until it's just natural and effortless. And it gets there, but it takes consistency, but it's an exponential growth. The more you do it, the quicker it happens. I mean, I always tell people this stuff's like a light switch. You just got to turn it on. Doesn't mean the light bulb may not need to warm up, but it's a light switch. Allow yourself to see it. Recognize when you experience that calm, that peace, it's always something bringing your affection, your attention somewhere else. So again, allow yourself to simply be and remain as you are, that pure, loving light within. I love you so much. Have a great evening. See you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and peace. Bye.